Hello and welcome. In this lesson, we are going to have a look at the basics of HTML. So we are going to understand the basic things that we need before we can start writing HTML codes. Alright, so the first thing we need to understand is that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. So HTML is a hypertext markup language. It helps us to mark up our web pages, and the web browser will interpret these codes to display our website. Okay, now all HTML documents must start with a doctype declaration. So when we are creating our HTML page, we start it with doctype HTML tag. So this tag tells the browser that the codes following are HTML codes. Alright, so now the HTML document itself begins with a HTML tag. Okay, so when we have a HTML code enclosed in a less than and greater than sign like this, it is called a HTML tag. Alright, so these tags are like the words of a language, and the combination of different words make up a sentence, and a sentence makes up a meaning, conveys a meaning. So these HTML tags, when they are combined in the appropriate ways, it makes meaning to the browser, and the browser executes them. Okay, now another thing we should know is that from the opening tag to the closing of the tags forms an element. So here is the opening tag, and here is the closing of the tag. So the closing of the tag has a slash. So from the opening of the tag to the closing of the tag is a HTML element. Alright, so the visible part of HTML documents are the ones that are within the body tag. They're the ones that are within there's a tag in HTML called the body tag. So whatever we have in the body tag will be displayed or will be visible to the user. Alright, so let's practicalize this and see how it works. So I'll open up my VS Code, then I will come over here where it says HTML. HTML is the name of my folder, and here where I have a plus sign, I will create a new file. So either I create a new file here, or I come here and create a new file. So I prefer creating a new file here, but you can also click here to create a new file. So I'll bring my mouse over here, click this plus sign to create a new file, and my first file will be index.html. So the file is saved with a .html extension to show that it's a HTML file, and the index shows that this is the home page, or the page that displays first when my website is being opened. So I'll create index.html and press enter. So I will create the first tag, which is the doctype. You can see that it suggests for me the type of tag that I want to write here. So I'll write my first tag, which is doctype, and there is another tag that I want to write, which is the HTML tag. Alright, so my code editor VS Code, it's intelligent enough to know that I'm trying to open a HTML tag, and when I open a HTML tag, it automatically closes it for me. Alright, so the next tag I would like to open is the head tag. So here is the head tag. Now we have the head tag and the body tag. So like I said in the basics, it's only what is in the body tag that will be displayed for the user to see. So I'm opening the body tag right now. Okay, now inside the head tag there is another tag that is called the title tag. Also, we can include our CSS files in the head tag, but they are not going to be displayed for the user to see. So I would like to go ahead and open a title tag. Alright, so and the title tag will have the title of my website, and I want to give the title of my website to be HTML basics. Alright, okay, so let me right click and format the document. So when I right click and format the document, it will organize it the way it should look. Alright, so let's right click and open this in live server. Remember that we installed a plugin called live server. It helps us to take a look at how our website looks. So when I preview this in live server, you can see that it's blank because the body has nothing in it. All right, but you can see that the title is here, HTML basics. So I have the title HTML basics. So let me type something in the body tag to see what it will show. Okay, this is my first text. All right, so when I open in live server, it shows me that this is my first text, so it shows my text for me. All right, so we have been able to open our first page in HTML, and we've opened some tags, and we understand what an element is. So this from here to here is an element. The opening and closing of the tag is an element. Here alone is a tag. This is the title tag. This is the head tag. This is the HTML tag. Alright, this is the body tag. But from the opening and closing of the body is a body element. Alright, thank you for watching this lesson. I would like you to practice it and give me some feedback. Alright.